Welcome to the Bondi Scrapper channel. It's another scrap run day, and if you like watching scrap run days, then you might consider subscribing. Thanks if you do, and if you don't, well, that's okay as well. Bit of a mixed bag, but mainly I'm trying to get rid of copper because copper is at a let's call it the all-time high. And as you can tell by the reverberations, I'm in my echoey basement garage. But this bucket, it's just shred steel, clean shred steel. Let's see what we get for it this time. This is a result of all the transformers that I've scrapped to get the copper out of, the burnt copper. This one here, just a bit of cast and general aluminium, again, just to get it out of the house or out of the cage. This one here, look, I think these things are zinc based, I think. But look, half the time, if it's the manager, he'll say it's zinc based and half the price of aluminium, and if it's another guy, he'll just go, oh yes, you'll be right, mate, aluminium. Who knows? Again, I just want to get the box out of the place. There's not a lot there. You know, there's maybe 5 kilos in that one. There's probably 10 kilos in that thing. That one there's probably got about 3 kilos in it, so that's not much. Got some, what we call here, low-grade insulated copper wire. Again, copper, so let's get our money back on that. Not a lot there. There might be 15 kilos at most, I reckon. Probably 10. Now getting into the better stuff. Transformers. So I've got a stack of transformers there, and gosh, I reckon just that tiny little group there weigh about 15 kilos. We've got another box here. It's got a couple of big ones in the top and lots of little ones below it. That's another 10 kilos, I guess. Those things are heavy. I believe that extruded aluminium is at a really good price at the moment, so I'm getting rid of all the extruded, which is good because the box is full. Excellent idea. In this, and over there we've got some irony aluminium. In other words, aluminium with fasteners that can't be undone, or you could, but just far too much trouble. They're probably rivets and things like that, so I've just gone, no, forget it. I'm just going to run with irony aluminium. What else we got? And the transformers that I scrapped out, well, that's all burnt copper there, and there's 12 kilos of burnt copper. So I'm hoping that's going to be bringing in about $9 a kilo, so maybe there's maybe $100 worth there. And in there, brass, which kind of almost empties me out of brass. There's a little bit there, and you know, I couldn't make the full. There's 8 kilos there, so 8 kilos in that little bag, and that's the size of it. So let's get ourselves to the scrapyard. No, I'm not going to video it. And then we'll see how many dollars we got. Thanks. Well, I'm back. I've done the shopping as well. That was a highly profitable expedition. How did we go? Well, my box of mixed aluminium, $1.40 a kilo, and we had 7 kilos. So $9.80 there. Not too exciting, but that's okay. Extruded aluminium, $1.90 a kilo, 13 kilos, $24.70. This is all Aussie dollars, so you can do the conversion. It's probably around about $18 US or something like that. I think the current conversion rate is about 70 cents. Irony aluminium extrusion. That's my irony aluminium, $1.45. That is an amazing, excellent price. 6 kilos, $8.70. Mixed painted brass, which is the first one that we've got that we can compare with the little trip we did the other day. $6.55 a kilo. I had my 8 kilos, $52.40, and last time round, here we are, $6.10. So we're up about that's about 7%, I guess. That's good. The interesting bit was I questioned why it was called mixed and painted. It used to be called honey brass, and the dude was saying that they've made that up as a new thing, that if there's any paint or glue or anything like that on it, that it's that price. And then there's another new category called premium brass, which is paying around about $6.75, I think it was, about 20 cents a kilo more. and that's for just bare, pure, unadulterated brass. And he said, so if you want to start separating them out, because I had a lot of good clean brass there, would have got a fraction more, but yeah, it was nice of the guy to tell me. But yeah, $52.40 worth of brass in that little plastic bag. Burnt copper. That was all the transformer wire. $10.65 a kilo. Now, I had 12 kilos, so $127.80. And as a comparison, when I was at the other place, was that a week ago or something like that? Milbury copper, Bear Bright, was $10.85. So it's usually probably about 7% cheaper. So copper's come up, which is great. Insulated low-grade copper wire, $3.95 a kilo. I had 9 kilos, $35.55. And oh, there we go. Look, last week $3.60. So that's up 10%. That's nice. The transformers $1.10 a kilo. I had 47 kilos of it, $51.70. And light gauge, this time around, it's $150 a tonne. Remember in the last video where I went to the scrapyard and I was having a bitch and a moan about the fact that they only gave me, bang, $50 a tonne. So this time around, $150 a tonne. I only had 19 kilos, and that gave me $2.85, and that probably just about covers half the fuel that I used, because the scrapyard's only a mile from home. For you people that talk in miles, 1.6 kilometres for all the rest of us that work on the very sensible metric system. But all up, $313.36 in my Skyrocket. So that's excellent. I like that. That was a good trip, and the cage downstairs is slowly emptying out, although I've got a few more things to process and look after. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you later. Bye.